Hey everyone, this is Renee. Today we're going to be doing this set. This was done on my youngest client. Here I am showing the picture that she sent me. It was her birthday, and this is something that's in her eyes would match with anything that she wore for her birthday. And I think I gave her what she wanted. She liked it at the end. So I'm just going to do a voiceover, show you all what I did. This I'm just priming her nails. I have her tips on. It's like full cover tips. I just cut them down because I didn't have any shorter coffin tips. I only had like the long ones, and I didn't want to waste them because her long and my long is two different lengths. So I just cut them down and glued them on. I'm already starting. All of my acrylic powders are my own mix, except for the clear powder. So I just made the peach, the cover pink that you will see eventually when I bring her hand across the screen. But what I'm using as her nail bed color. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't get this in frame because she has a dark thumb. It's, you know how your thumb grows after it gets injured? Yeah. I wanted to show how pigmented that nail bed colors, but unfortunately stuff happens and you end up with like at least a minute of footage off camera, and here we are slowly inching back on screen. I'm showing you the acrylic powders I'm using. That was like a mixed glitter mix. There's a bunch of stuff in there. There's hearts and 4-point stars, and I'm gonna show you the sheer white I have. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little blue glitters in them. Right, so here I am applying her nail bed color, and I'm gonna put it's not too sheer, but it's not like a full, opaque white. It could be sheerer, but that's what she chose. I brought this and like two other like white colors, so she liked the one with the glitter. So here I am. I'm doing a baby boomer. You would consider this? Yeah, this is considered a baby boomer. It's a pink and white ombre, and I think I was like poking fun at her because this is like the third or fourth time I've done her nails, and every time I've done her nails it's always consisted of these elements like white, pink, and some type of silver glitter. I mean, you like what you like, but I just find it hilarious because she's a kid, and this is what she likes. So I'm showing you how I did my ombre. It could have been better. That's fine. Also, I'm working with like some new products too. This is the glitter mix I have. I might make a video about how I do my glitter mixes, but like there's no need for that because glitter mixes are just the glitter and some clear acrylic. And my mom's a crafter and I am a crafter also, so we have like glitter laying around, and I wouldn't be able to accurately tell you where I got these glitters in particular because either the store has closed down or it's just like a variety pack of glitters. We just have an abundance of it, and I'm not sure I can tell you to get it. You just gotta like look around for these things. So I'll show you how I did the rest. I'll speed it up, but this is a more accurate application. I think you can see it properly now. I'm not the best with my application. I'm not gonna claim I'm the best. I have the best acrylic application, but like I get it on there, and that's all that matters. One self-criticism I have for myself is that I could have brought the pink up a bit higher. She liked it at the end. It's fine and all, but I could have brought the pink up higher because I think that's a lot of white for the length of the nail. Now that I'm actually like, looking at it properly, that's a lot of white. But I'll speed this part up and y'all will just watch it because this isn't the purpose of the video. I wanted to show you how I struggled to apply those crystals. So now you're seeing me capping my design in clear. Most people would file the nail first and then cap it, but like I was satisfied with my ombre. My ombre was okay, and I didn't see the need to file anything, so I just went ahead and started encapsulating it in clear. I'm using the Shelly clear acrylic. I don't know if I show it anywhere in the video, but I involuntarily am using the entire Shelly or Chelly, it's CHELLY, Shelly acrylic system. I mean, when I say unintentionally, when I say I buy what I want, what I need, I don't really have a preference, but I've been using Super Nail and Sassy for the longest while, and only now I'm realizing that Super Nail and Sassy are kind of runny. I'm just realizing, now that I bought the Shelly acrylic, I'm just realizing how a bit easier it is to work with Super Nail and Sassy, because when you're capping your nails in clear with those two brands, the clear runs down the length of the nail. And I don't know if it's because I can't even blame it on the weather. Some people, this is a preference for some people. I see some people love when the acrylic knot doesn't move when you lay it down, because you'll see throughout the duration of me encapsulating her nails that I will place the bead and it won't move. It'll polymerize, it will get shiny, but it won't move. And that's a learning curve for me. I don't know if that's a measurement of whether your acrylic is cheap or expensive, but see right here, I'm placing the bead and the bead doesn't move. Normally when I'm using Super Nail or Sassy acrylic, that bead, I don't know if it's because I always use that, I realized I learned how to combat that quickly. So with the bead running on nail, I would quickly wipe my brush and guide the bead, but I actually have to push and brush the bead down the length of the nail. I don't have a problem with it, but it's a slight learning curve. So buyer warning, I guess. But yes, the nails look a bit chunky. I'm saying it again, I'm not the best when it comes to application, but they do come out looking nice. So I'm just gonna let y'all go through the whole encapsulating process. I don't really have much to say at the beginning of the video, because I have all the drama is gonna happen at the later half, and I'll speak a bit more, but this is basic stuff really. If anybody has any questions, like, you can ask me in the comment and I'll reply back. But yeah, this is basic stuff, just encapsulating, making sure it's not the other way, especially on your nails that has glitter on it. I have glitter on her thumb and her index finger because I'm following the reference image she sent me, which I really don't know where she got that image. I don't know if it was a Google image, because there's no watermark on the image, and like, it's, I'm not to discredit the artist, because you can call them that, not to discredit the artist, but this is a fairly basic design. Nothing is too complicated per se about the design, so I'll let y'all watch out this, and I'll speed it up and get to the next portion of the design. Here we have me doing my filing process, and let me give you like a quick backstory on the file I'm using. This is a cheap file that I found somewhere in Princestown. I really can't remember because I bought it like a few years ago. Tried it because I couldn't find my white files. My seller didn't have it, so I was just like looking around, and I just like decided to give this cheap file a try because it was cheap. And I tried it and I just threw it in my drawer because I was like, oh, this is this is poop dog, this is poop, this is garbage. Like, it wasn't filing. But the gag is, I tried it again because during quarantine and how the stores are locked down, I kind of ran out of files. And this is my first client when the place opened back up, so I was kind of panicking. And this is all I had at the time. And I tried it. I've been trying it on myself also, and it was great. But enough about the file. The file was great. I'm using a base coat at the moment. I'm using a base coat right now to prep her nails for the matte top coat I'm gonna put it, and also just to show you guys how this design would look shiny. I tried to convince this 14-year-old to go with her shiny nails, but no, she doesn't. Her nails be matte, which is okay because like I forgot that like I had like a lot of crystal placements to do, so it would make sense to have the nail matte and have your crystals. So that's what I did. Right now I'm applying the matte top coat. This is from Everything Nail Art. Is it me, or do their top coat take like a hot minute, or is it just like matte top coats in general? Because like I've only ever had this one particular matte top coat because like I don't go through matte top coat, and that's just true because this was my first and only matte top coat. This is the first bottle I bought from them, and this is like my only matte top coat in my collection. Do matte top coats take long to like cure? Let me know because I'm not sure. Here's the painful part of the process of doing her nails. You're seeing me, instead of using regular gel, you know, the super thick gel that you use to place your rhinestone, the gem gel, you're seeing me use nail glue to place it because I ran out of my rhinestone gel. I had the Vanillisa gem gel, which is like a liquidy gel. I had that, but for some reason or another I decided not to. I've been watching Zule's nails on Instagram and on YouTube, and I've been watching her use her own nail glue, which is an air dry glue, and I was like, oh wow, that looks great. Maybe I should try that. And I know Zule's nail glues are air dry glue, and once it dries, that's it. And that has been a complaint with all the YouTube nail techs that I watch. I don't know what made me think that using super glue / the nail glue that I use would help me in any way whatsoever, knowing that I am a slow nail tech. I take forever to place rhinestones. I take forever to do nails. So I don't know what made me think that using KDS glue with rhinestones would help me in any way. But this is what made this entire service take longer than it need to be, because I said it's an easy service. It's literally a baby boomer. It's a pink to white ombre. That didn't take long. The majority of the service was me placing these rhinestones. And I'm still kind of beating myself up because of that, because it shouldn't take long. The original clip, and I'm only showing you one side. I'm showing you one of her hands. The original clip, and this is the clip sped up, took a solid 30 minutes. And I'm sure I took even longer because it was the same process on her other hand. So what I'm doing, I laid down my matte top coat, I cured it, and then like I'm using the grit of the matte top coat, if you want to call it that, because like things don't really stick well to a shiny surface. So I use the grit of the matte top coat to help adhere the rhinestones. That's well and good, but the gag is this, because of the weather, because it was raining, it was cold, and I don't know if it cured super quickly. Not cured, the glue dried quickly, and KDS glue dries quickly, so I'm not gonna make any excuses for myself. It was a dumb decision. It was stupid. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Don't be a dumb bitch is the moral of the story, because you're seeing how I'm struggling. I'm picking up the glue, I'm putting back down the glue, and eventually you'll see me put the glue inside the gem container to prop up the glue, and then I have these long ass nails that don't help me whatsoever, because my portable table is a small little table. So like, and then I have my ring light, my desk ring light, that takes up a lot of space also. I was a mess throughout this whole thing. And then my the way how my hands are built and my dominant hand situation is, I'm ambidextrous to a fault, because throughout the video you're gonna see me switching my hands when I'm applying the acrylic. I need a basically, I digress. Basically, what I'm saying is that I take a lot of space, and me using this quick dry nail glue did not help anybody in this situation. But I'm on her thumb, and we're basically to the end of the video. But I just wanted to like put that rant inside there, because don't use, if you know you're a slow nail tech, and nothing's wrong with that. If you know you work slow, don't use nail glue. Stick to your gem gel and cure when you're ready. You're gonna see me fumble with this crystal, this diamond crystal, and it's low-key kind of crooked, but whatever. She likes the sparklies. It doesn't matter. I also use microbeads in the design, and that's another thing of why I should have had my gem glue, because you're gonna see me use these microbeads. And you're going to see me use the matte top coats, surround the rhinestones with the matte top coat. Use a toothpick, because I don't have the crystal katana or anything, to pick up my microbeads, and then this painstakingly put them in place. Thank God it wasn't any type of intricate design. She just wanted the microbeads to be pressed up against the rhinestones so it looked like a clasp, if you look call it. What's a prong? What holds a diamond in a ring? That type of situation. So it look like, you know, it's being held in by some type of like metal thing. So there's so many things that I could have done better with this situation, and all of this was like done on, and then like with the gel, the thick gel, I'd have been able to place it and then put it in the lamp, and then put a line of the thick gel, and then throw on the micro beads, and we'd have been done. I'm still ranting about myself. I don't know what smooth brain behavior I had before I left my house to go to them to even think about doing the Zule method, but I will not be doing that BS again. I have thoroughly scolded myself because I was so in my head while I was doing the service. When I lifted my head from her nails, I looked outside. It was dark. It was dark. And that's bad in a sense. Like, it wouldn't be bad on like a regular situation, but under the circumstances that we are in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a state of emergency curfew at 9 o'clock. It was 6:30 when I finished her nails. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. But I'm almost done, I think. She liked it, and that's all that matters. I'll let y'all watch out the rest of this, and then you'll see the finished design. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I have more videos planned. I'm really trying to keep up with this for consistency's sake. And I am quite proud of myself about how I have this video down to 24 minutes. This video I swore would have been at least 35. I'm patting myself on the back for at least this one thing. So you'll see the final. I'll leave y'all to watch the final bit, and I'll see y'all next week.